I don't even know what I'm gonna say here, but I feel like there's something that needs to be said. So bear with me until we understand what that is. I feel like people are waking up every day more to their powers, and they're understanding more that we are all interconnected, that our choices, they actually connect with other people. Okay, hello. With other people, and being mindful is extremely important, especially once you understand that you can transform your reality, you can manifest things into reality, you can dream and make that happen. So when we know about all of this, for me, I've been going through a journey of becoming less selfish and understanding that yes, I have desires, yes, I have needs. Hello, how are you, Nene? I have my needs and I have my wants, and that's great. I should, because I'm a human being living a very beautiful experience, but is more than me. This is about the effects that I have in the world, is about the intentions that I have behind my acts. It's about understanding that sometimes it's not just about what I want, and even if it is, I can always find a way of taking the most mindful actions to make that happen. So for example, I'm someone who's always been very into my things, my dreams and my aspirations, which I don't think is something wrong. But now I'm just aligning them to a greater good as well, because I know I have the power to, and you do too. Everyone does. If you connect to yourself and you connect to your intuition and your inner voice, you connect to nature and the cycles of life, you will understand that you have the power to just become and achieve anything you want. And once I understood I had that power, I started thinking that I had to come up with ways of making it work in a way that would be sustainable in the long term, and that would affect people positively. So instead of me just taking from the earth and having others to be part of my little play, I wanted to, now with more wisdom and more love and more kindness in my heart, because I was being very selfish and just not considering anything or anyone before. Now I'm looking into a path of how can I use this higher understanding of the laws of the universe and my power as a creator to bring more good into the world. How can I bring more love into the world? How can I heal? How can I change systems? And understanding that I'm not doing that by myself, because everything is interconnected. It just takes a little intention or a feeling that comes from an aligned place to make that happen. It's not about me being a savior or being able to change everything myself, because it doesn't work like this. No one can, but we can do it in a collective way, and that's what humanity needs, to have people who are awake to their powers, to their intentions, to their truth, and to follow the feelings that feel aligned with a higher good and with love and with kindness, empathy, compassion, to just put all of this together and dream of a better future and imagine a world with more love, and just think of yourself as emanating the most positive energy that you can, while still protecting yourself from negative energies too, because that's important. But it's about having these little moments for yourself of thinking of someone that you might be able to help and asking the universe, okay, how can we make that happen? Or thinking of a cause that you're really into, understanding more how you could be helpful, and going into a meditative state and asking your intuition, okay, how can I do good? How can I have a positive impact? How can I change something that is not working? How can I innovate in a way that feels aligned with sustainability, that feels aligned with people being free and people not suffering, and that is aligned with love and peace? Because once you start doing that inner work inside of yourself, once you start asking for answers, you will get them. And they don't need to come always from a place of selfishness and just understanding what will be good for your life. You can do that too, but you can do that in conjunction with understanding what would be good for others too. Because I believe that we live in a universe where everything is possible. All the possibilities are just here, and you need to choose with intention, with creativity, with intuition, which direction you want to follow, right? And I want to live in a free world that is free for everyone and is abundant for everyone, not just for me. So I'm doing this inner work of understanding how that looks like and understanding what is my role in this, because it's not only about my intention, it's about as many people getting together and working towards this purpose of making the world a better place. And people have different roles as well. Some people are guides, others are teachers, others are systems breakers, others are healers, or everyone has a purpose in there. And just taking moments and putting a lot of effort into understanding what is yours makes so much difference, because like this you know that you can be contributing to something greater than yourself, and all the beautiful things that you've wished for your life, they will actually also come true, because you are coming from a place of love and selflessness, and you're thinking of the impacts that you're willing to make in the world. You're thinking of the positivity that you want to bring into the world. You're thinking about the peace, the happiness, the love. And when you do it from a place of a frequency that is in this kind of frequency, you act from a place of alignment with the universe, alignment with nature, with the laws of the universe, with cycles, with the planet. So you put yourself in a position of alignment, and then that's when you get into flow, and that's when things actually start happening. So it's important that if you're going through this journey of self-discovery, and if you're understanding more about who you are, and you actually care and you actually have an open heart to doing better than what you currently are doing, or improving on past mistakes and learning from lessons, and you feel like you can do more, you can actually. And I think it's just so important that people just keep going, and they keep unraveling this path of understanding, right? Because we are all here to understand and to learn and to grow and to evolve and to push forward to a better direction. And I feel like humanity is progressively getting there, but we need more people coming together and actually focusing on putting efforts into having better intentions and manifesting not only for themselves, because now it became so popular to just manifest your life and manifest your reality and get all the dreams that you want, which is beautiful, is great, everyone deserves that, but everyone deserves that. That's the point. So learning what is your role into making that happen, making it accessible to everyone, and then you just go and you follow what feels right for you. You follow what life is bringing you for you to fulfill that purpose and fulfill that role, which is completely different for everyone. Some people will do it through talking, others through art, others through law. So everyone has their calling, and just looking deep inside parts of yourself that you never looked at, or questioning yourself, or understanding who you want to become instead if you're not happy with the person you currently are. These are all very, very necessary steps into raising Earth's overall consciousness and leading humanity to a better way, because what we need right now is collective change. There are systemic changes that need to happen, and for that to happen, the intention needs to be mutual. There needs to be a connection that is stronger than anything. And I do believe it really, really much, that if you have this intention inside of your heart, you will always find people who also do have the same intention, and getting together is just an act of making it work, but in an even stronger way. So yeah, thank you for listening my philosophical slash, I don't know what I'm want to say, message, but still getting somewhere. If you resonate with anything that I said, feel free to talk to me, because I would love to just, talk to people about this and understanding what they're going through, understanding how I could maybe give some advice or receive advice, just building some sort of community. So yeah, hope you have a beautiful day, night, morning, whatever it is.